The death of Jerry Garcia on August 9, 1995, at age 53, was the final stop on a very strange trip. Garcia and the Grateful Dead left a 30-year legacy unmatched in music history. 2,200 concerts and 430 songs sung more than 30,000 times. Between 1992 and 1995 alone, the Dead generated in excess of $162 million from concert tours. The band enjoyed the kind of success most musicians only dream of. Band members continue to perform in the Further Festival, but without Jerry Garcia, there is no Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia and the Grateful Dead never quite fit in, yet few bands and even fewer individuals have touched so many in such a profound way.
I think Jerry should be remembered as a great artist and as a great musician, and I think the most important thing to remember about great musicians is this: their best work is probably not on record. The greatest musicians, and I was privileged to see many of them who are now dead, it was between you and them. It was how good were they on the night you saw them. When you sat in the house and that woman or that guy played or sang stuff that made your hair stand straight up. And you knew that they were doing something in the moment that was magical. And I think there are hundreds of thousands of people who had that interactive experience with Jerry Garcia. And as long as they live, his memory lives. And I think that's really what it was all about.
I think Jerry's music will endure. All that tape, all those CDs, that's where it is. You go listen to that music.
What I remember is this incredibly searching intellect, this tremendous curiosity, this deferential personality that was seeking at all times to absorb more information and more of what the world had to give him. And that is the Jerry Garcia I remember.
For millions of fans, the Dead experience became a rite of passage that never seemed to end, and few wanted to outgrow. But beyond the music was the man and the friends that held him so dear.
There will never be another Jerry Garcia.
He was the most loving person I ever seen in my life. He could do stuff that would make people recognize that there is more than this right here.
He's a legend now. Now he's really a legend. He's no longer a living legend, but he's a legend.
The legacy is rarely accurate to the guy that you knew. The legend always kind of grows, you know. But in Jerry's case, the legend's going to have to really grow quite a bit to measure up to the guy.
Legend or not, there are many people who cast a dubious eye on Jerry Garcia and the Grateful Dead. But strip away the Dead's imperfections, and what remains is the ultimate alternative band and the ultimate alternative musician. Jerry Garcia was wildly inventive, with an appreciation of music that bordered on the spiritual. Even in death, music's gentle bend seemed to speak to his faithful. Deadhead John Valenzuela attended a solemn candlelight vigil on the evening of Jerry Garcia's death.
Somebody from somewhere yelled, "Oh, look up at the moon," and you looked up at the moon. I know this sounds hokey, but you looked up at the moon, and it was a damn near full moon with just the right amount of clouds filtering through that. I swear, there was that beard and glasses grinning down at the crowd going, "Thanks, guys." It was really cool.
Jerry Garcia made more music, touched more hearts, and lifted more spirits than any musician of his time. There was nothing like a Grateful Dead concert, nor is there likely to be again.